Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you tuning in. We are now into 2021, and yeah, man, it's been crazy. The first 7 days, like the stuff that's going on in the world, it's nuts. But you know, there's no shortage of work here in the Team Reid shop. I was looking forward to a quiet weekend, but some friends called me up. Buddy of mine needed the oil changed on his parents' F-150. I had Madison's car in here earlier, do an oil change, grease all the joints, stuff like that. Just look it over, make sure everything's good for her. I want to make sure she's driving a super safe car. So we had that in here for a little while. I pranked her a little bit on social media, so it's good, clean fun, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to bust her chops, but I love her so much. Anywho, Saturday, obviously, I was at the city again. It's one of the 3 jobs that I work 7 days a week, so it helps pay for, you know, all the good fun stuff that we do. Just to give you a rundown. I have a few pictures. Bodacious Fabrications currently has the Mistress. He has done some work to it and it's looking amazing. I cannot wait until he gets it all done. Like it's like Christmas all over for me. I'm pumped. We're gonna kick that girl out, and she's gonna run on a 235 radial. So that's we've never been on anything less than a 28-10-5, but we're gonna try a 235 radial because you know what, I love that tire class. King of the streets cots. If you don't know what cots is, you've been living under a rock for a while. It is the biggest street race going, and they have a 235 class. They call it the gangster class. So that's the stuff we're looking to do. Trying to put a little more excitement in our race program. So John and Justin at ProTech Racing currently have our aluminum 5.3. They are working their magic on it. I am not going to say what they are doing, but they are working their magic on it. And if anybody needs any kind of engine work done in Ontario, ProTech's the guys to go to. Justin and John, those guys are top shelf. They're way up there. Like, they're diligent. They're great to get along with. Their customer service is amazing. They are definitely Team Reid approved. So if you need any kind of engine work done and you're looking to get it done, we strongly recommend ProTech Racing. Give them a holler. They can help you out with whatever. Whether you got small block Chevy, big block Chevy, LS. I'm sure they can help you out with whatever you want. So give them a call. What we got going on in the shop today after I just finished Maddie's oil change after work and stuff. So I started to put all the valves back in our, look at, stock 862 heads, all stock valves, stock 862 heads. There's nothing extravagant about these heads. These are the heads we're going to run on the aluminum 5.3 that we want to take the stock block record back. That's what our main goal this year is. I'm not really concerned about who I race or what class I race. My big thing right now is to bring the stock block record back to Canada. We had it for a while. Some gents out in BC had it for a little while, and then Nigel and those guys at Brutal Speed and Tuning, they killed it. They killed it, and that's a big rock to catch up to. So I'm excited. We're gonna try for it. The guys, you know, Nigel and Brutal Speed and Tuning, those guys are top notch. We are going to shoot to come after them and beat the record, but we'll see what happens. So far, that's all I got going on. I'll have a few more updates. I believe I will have a few surprises this week. I'm not going to give it out just yet, just in case the mail guy doesn't show up on time. But anywho, we'll see what we can get into this week. We'll talk to you after. All right, here we are back out in the shop. It's been a stupid busy week. I've been putting in extra hours at the city and working at my other job, so it's been busy. But the upside to that is the post office has been super full for me. I did take a trip down to Oakville to grab my stock block, and let's go over and have a look. Let's see what we got going on here. So we'll start with this. My man Cody Loach. Cody sent me this. We're actually going to use this, and I'm going to run my mechanical fuel pump right off the camshaft. So I'm actually going to make it work off this. I'll probably like this. I'll TIG weld a piece of that aluminum to make it like flush there, and that's what's going to run our mechanical Enderel, and however you say it, fuel pump. So it's a big one, so we're going to go with that. He also supplied us with another set of fuel rails, because we are going to run 16 fuel injectors on this. The intake is, it's buried way up there, so I'm not even going to bore you with trying to get that thing down. But we are going to run 210s on the bottom, and a buddy of mine, Brian's got a set of Holly injectors that we're going to grab off him, so super stoked about that. We've got main studs, head studs, and I know, yes, they're from Speedmaster and everybody's gonna piss and moan about it, but just so everybody knows, I ran these exact head studs in 5 of my boosted engines, and I made 1,000 to the tire, so whatever that is, 1,200 to the crank or whatever it is. But you guys can do whatever you want. You want to buy ARP, have at her. This is what I'm going to go with, and we're going to see if it works. Now we get to the gem. This is my aluminum 5.3. I literally just got back from ProTech Racing. This thing is amazing. Those guys, John and Justin at ProTech Racing, knocked this out of the park. Those guys, man, look at this thing. Ooh-wee. I don't know, that's pretty sexy. And you can tell that, you can see that it's a full fill. So they filled it, they put brand new cam bearings in it. They did an amazing job honing the cylinders, a line board, all of the mains. And man, if anybody ever wants to know what a 2,000 horsepower stock block LS looks like, you're looking at it. This is what we're banking on, that this old girl, this old gem here, will make 2,000 horsepower. But we got stock heads, 862s. I don't know if Yeah, I don't know, it's around here somewhere, but those are stock 862 heads. They spent probably about 12 hours in a dishwasher getting cleaned. All the valves are in. I just currently gonna get some lapping compound and get all that stuff fixed up. But that's the stuff I'm gonna let my new apprentice Dylan. He's gonna work on that. He's also going to be the one that puts all of this together. It'll be his first real engine build, but I know he's going to do a good job. I'll be watching over him, so it's going to be fine. We're trying just some different ideas here. I need to somehow figure out a way to get water to the cylinder heads so they don't overheat and crack. So this is kind of just something that I'm playing around with. But yeah, so got the new main bearings, Cleveite, good shit. We've got the Cleveite tune-in. Our YouTube channel is Team Reid. Our Instagram page is at Team Reid 1. So if you want to have a look at that and you want to keep up, cool. I appreciate it. If you don't, cool. I mean, you can find something else to do. It's your business. We've got a pile of stuff on the go. I've got my shocks are going back to AFCO. AFCO's going to rebuild them. I've got interior parts. I got body work that needs to get done. I've got, oh my goodness, so much stuff going on. So if you're interested, follow along. It's going to be a good build, man. Like this is going to be killer, man. I'm excited. It's going to be nuts. And as I said before, we will be sporting a 235 radial on it. So it's going to be on a tiny tire, but that's the tire because I love that class. Ian Hill's, there's the class we're going after, Ian Hill's 235 Outlaw. So I'm pretty pumped about that. I think it's going to be a fun class just to see how much horsepower we can make and try and get it down on that little tiny tire. So that's all I got for today. It is Saturday and I've been stupid busy all week. So I think I'm going to go in and take a shower and I'm just going to park my ass on the couch and watch some TV for the rest of the week or the rest of the day. I'm back at it again tomorrow. So I got to go in tomorrow night at 10 o'clock for our midnight shift. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell bar button and it'll let you know when we throw up another video if you're interested. And yeah, stay tuned. This build's gonna be killer. I promise you that. We'll see you after.